the butterfly method. Today we're going to talk about a way to add and subtract fractions, and a way that I think is pretty cute. This is called the butterfly method. So let's see what it's all about. Let's add together 1/5 plus 3 over 4. Now the first thing we're going to do is draw out some bubbles. So one bubble over here and then one bubble over here. And now let's multiply that's what inside the bubble. So 1 times 4 is 4 and 3 times 5 is 15. Next, let's add the two numbers we just wrote down, and that will be the numerator of our answer. So 4 plus 15 is equal to 19. So 19 will be our numerator. Now for the denominator, all we're going to do is draw a line like this and multiply these two numbers. So 5 times 4 will be equal to 20. And there we have it. You just added two fractions in less than a minute. And I'm sure you can guess by now why this is called the butterfly method. So if this method is so fast and easy, then why don't we just use it all the time? Like, why don't we just spend the previous video going over 3 different methods that were slower and more complicated? This video is exactly the same as the third method in the previous video, but just a little bit cuter and more fun. We save time by not having to find the least common multiple between the two denominators, but we do end up with large equivalent fractions that then require more simplifying in the answer. But if you're looking for a fail-proof method that is fun and a little bit cute, this will be it. Let's go back and try another example, and this time subtract 5/8 by 1/4. Again, let's draw out our bubbles. One bubble over here and another bubble over here. And now let's multiply what's inside the bubbles. So 5 times 4 is 20 and 1 times 8 is 8. So let's subtract 20 by 8. 20 minus 8 will be equal to 12. So 12 will be our answer's numerator. Now let's draw a line right here and multiply the denominators. 8 times 4 is equal to 32. But we're not done yet. Both 12 and 32 are even numbers, which means this fraction can be simplified. We can simplify this by dividing the top and bottom numbers by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6 and 32 divided by 2 is 16. Now we have 6 over 16. Both of these numbers are even again, so we need to simplify this by dividing the top and bottom number by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3 and 16 divided by 2 is 8. And since 3 is a prime number, we know that 3/8 is in its simplest form. And there we have it, the butterfly method.